Just got a few bosses to kill. Ah. I beat this boss, Malakath, and then I beat the. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 more bosses. Okay. Okay. I was free falling for so long. I must have fell into the ocean. Ugh. I have to just try to run through this as fast as I can, get to the boss room. Because I only got 4 more bosses to fight. Well, main bosses anyways for the main story. Then I'll get my platinum trophy and it'll be done. Shouldn't take too long, right? An hour, maybe 2. I remember right, it's not worth getting. Yeah, I'm just wearing clothing at this point. I'm in New Game Plus something and I get killed no matter what I wear in 3 hits or less. Maybe 4 if I'm lucky. So it doesn't matter. Hey, Chris. Whee! Oh, you son of a... Ah! Do I plan on playing Overwatch? Not really anymore. Overwatch is kind of bleh. I haven't wanting to go back to Overwatch in ever. I just don't have fun on it. If a game's not fun, then it's not a game. It's a chore. If I want to do chores, I go to wash the bathroom. At least with chores, you get paid. Overwatch used to pay me, but whatever. That was back when Overwatch was giving out free loot boxes that were worth a lot of money. I mean, I used to get like what, 10 loot boxes a day? It's just not the same, Chris. I can't keep playing that game by myself and getting bored out of my mind after just a couple games. There's a reason Overwatch is so dead it barely holds 5,000 players a day. Even if they gave back everything we ever wanted, it's a little late. They lost more than 90% of their player base. Just because they thought they couldn't be beat and no one would ever challenge them. But they were challenged and beat to a bloody pulp. Marvel Rivals put an end to those idiots. Not to mention, there's gonna be new laws now preventing that whole paid currency thing. You might want to look into it, Chris, but guess what? Overwatch is screwed even further. You know how they have like 3 different kinds of currency on their game? Well, that's about to become illegal. They're gonna make that illegal soon, and you have to only allow one type of currency for the whole game when it comes to money. Which will force Overwatch and all the other games that are like that to change all their currency to one type of currency. What'd I say? I said Overwatch and all the other, games that have like 3 different types of currency for shit in their game, the premium currency, that's about to be illegal. Just like how loot boxes were considered gambling.
Oh, spit down.
They're gonna force it to be one type of currency. Yep, that means you'll only have one type of currency to worry about instead of the whole. Now you have the currency for skins, and you have the currency for special stuff, and you have the currency for unlocking characters, and the currency for that stuff. Yeah, that's gonna be over. It's like no more of that. It's gonna be one currency in the whole game. You pay money, that money can unlock anything. Will let you unlock anything and everything. I mean, the EU is pretty smart on that one. It's like, no more of this gambling shit, no more of this multi-type of currency, and your currency has to be equal to what the person is paying down to the last penny. No more 200 out of 300. We'll give you 299 for $5 bullshit. There'll be a standardized measurement for all online currency. In other words, it's catching up with the law is catching up with online. Finally, took a country forever to get that done. But hey, at least it got done, right? No more of this bullshit of, it's not that bad. It's the fuck you company. Just gonna give Blizzard and Activision and all those fucking bullshit companies a middle finger and go, nah. Standardized currency. $1 is 100 coins in all online games. And that's the value of it. They're gonna just standardize the value. Which I find it funny, but also, yeah, it kind of was needed. I don't mind it at all. Seems like a good idea to me. I mean, it does make sense if 100 coins was just for $1. That way, there's no confusion. No one can get upset. It's like, yep, that's how much that costs. That's it. My god, I've never seen a fucking spamming horse before. Look at that horse spam fireballs. And he's spamming lightning bolts. What'd they do? Take a playbook for NPCs on fucking shitty players? Dear Lord. I mean, I don't have to fight him. I could skip him. No, it's acting like one though. That's just that's a NPC. A mini boss fight before the main boss fight. Funnily enough, it's fighting like a fucking player, which is hilarious. You know, spam one button and hope to win. Elden Ring's the worst PvP in all the FromSoft games so far. you done? This is getting me? Huh? Oh my god, you have different moveset. Use something else. Even an AI should know that this ain't working. Oh, he killed me. Yeesh. I don't have to kill this guy, but for some reason, he's gonna keep bugging me until I do. Yeah, I forgot I'm on like a new game +4, so everything's doing like 40% more damage to me no matter what I wear. I could have full plated body armor and that thing will still kill me in 2 to 3 shots. What? That didn't even hit me. What the hell? Oh, for fuck's sakes! That's bullshit. Oh, wow. I rolled. Get with this. Ah. Fuck you! Ah, fuck. That was close. The poison just wouldn't take effect, which is weird because that's perfume bottles poison is deadly poison, which should take. It works on that boss, and it's the highest proc advantage. I just had to deal with a lot of bullshit of spamming fireballs and lightning strikes. You gotta be fucking kidding me with that bullshit. I just want to kill it so I don't have to deal with it every time I run by. See? It worked this time. Oh my god, stop with the fireball spam, please! Jesus Christ. What? Oh, the game just told me to fuck right off in 3 seconds. I did get it to poison though, and that did a shit ton of damage. The only problem is poison will poison myself with it. I don't... The only reason you would poison yourself is because of 2 types of talismans that feed off of being poisoned. But since it's deadly poison, you die from it pretty quickly. I think you'll chip out 1,900 damage out of you in just what? Let's see. Take about 30 seconds. So you would have to kill the boss in 30 seconds with the damage boost. That's a bit extreme, don't you think? Damn, that strike hurts. Fuck you. I had to do that withstand the fireball. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Ah, no, no, no. No, so close. I am not gonna like fighting this guy. He's just highly resistant to my bottles a little bit. Because if I can freeze or poison the enemy, they take more damage. I have madness too, but madness doesn't do anything to NPCs, just people. Because I gotta beat 4 bosses to get the platinum trophy. That's it. I just gotta earn the ending. I got all the other trophies in the game. Just gotta beat the game and get the ending of the regular ending. And it's over. I would have done this game through and through. They use fireball spam as soon as you heal every fucking time. How did it wear off already? Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck me. Ugh. This one guy is giving me more problems than the whole game's been giving me the whole time. Because no matter what I wear, he's going to do the same amount of damage. I've tested it. It's just, at some point in New Game Plus it's like, fuck what you wear. It doesn't matter anymore. Your stats don't mean shit. You get hit 3 to 4 times, you're dead. Period. That's because the New Game Plus keeps upscaling the damage no matter what you do. You're kind of fucked. Can I not have to put up with you to kill you, please? Yeah, fireball, fireball, fireball. That's all you got. You didn't even hit me. You didn't even hit me that one time and I still got my ass because of the shockwave alone. That's not what I pressed. Fuck you. Really? That got me? Yeah, fireball, fireball, fireball. Yeah, fireball. Ah, fuck. I'll win eventually. It's just a matter of attrition. As long as I keep... Hello, Juckler. As long as I just keep beating my head against the wall, eventually the wall will give out or my brains will splatter all over it. One of the two options. Because I know for a fact if I don't take care of this fucker in the front, he's gonna bug me every time I try to get to Malakath. Or I can say fuck it and do this. Here we go. Check out my throwing knives that are way overpowered. And just delete this fucker. Oh my god. Yeah, I have methods and ways to killing these things. It's just, ugh. I just want to get my platinum trophy and call it a day. That's not what I pressed, but okay. Oh fuck, I rolled the wrong way. No, 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 no. There we go. It's the cheapest way I know how to kill these fuckers right now. These weapons are overpowered as hell. With phalanx, I can break their stances and critical them easily. But if you kill that guy, he never comes back until a new game, so he's gone for good. Thank God. Unequip those. Re-equip this. Now I can just go to the boss room, no problem. He was.
I will not have it.
See how he does so much damage to me compared to what the other guy did? See what I mean by the difference between that enemy and this one? This guy's cool though. I like him. He's about to go full fucking anime on my ass.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more. Yay! It's a furry! Let's go about to kick my ever-loving ass here in a second. Wait, that got me through the wall? Me or you, motherfucker. And I choose me. See the difference between that boss and this boss and my damage output? For some reason, the other boss was like, I'm gonna ignore your dog shit. It's like, huh? Fuck you too. This one though got hurt by my dog shit, so yeah, he went full fucking anime. I look cool though. I'm just wearing clothes. And I look like I've been through hell. That's the ruin of death. Touch it. Bring back death to this world. I don't need to touch it. It's already doing its job. Lore-wise, America removed death from this world, which caused a blight that's way worse than death.
The rune of death is unbound.
Death is a must for life to exist. If you take that away, it gets stagnant and corrupted.
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
They can now perma-die.
But the flames will also burn.
Except for the player, because then the game will be impossible to win.
Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Because this game is, you can wear anything you want, you're just using the stats as a slight damage reduction on certain things. And that's it. That's why it's called Fashion Souls. People are like, I don't care what the stats are, I just want to look good. And that's what I'm wearing, what makes me look good. Because if it makes me look good, I'm good. That's how Demon Souls and all the old games were when I was younger. You know, I went to look at games today, and I found a lot of my favorite games in the classical retro section. I nearly wanted to cry. I'm so old. I found my games in the collectible section. Donkey Kong 64 is $600 now. I nearly choked on the air from the gasp I just had. Like, I have that in my closet with the box and the booklet. That thing is worth $2,000. My closet's full of collectible games that are worth thousands of dollars. I don't know whether to be happy or terrified. I think I look good though. My character looks good. It looks like he's been through some shit though. It's like, ugh. Covered in bandages. Just trying to do what I need to do. I love how the cinematic scenes is any armor you're wearing works. Now I just gotta get up to the top. Which is easy, just go this way. The last bosses shouldn't be that hard to beat comparatively. There we go, get my flasks back, all 12. From Software games really like turning everything into ash, death, and destruction towards the end like this. Except for number 2. Number 2 didn't do this. Rite of passage. Just have to try to get up here. See if I can. There's a way to get up here if you're new. Gotta get to the tip. If you're brand new to Dark Souls, you'll know why you want to get to the highest point of a certain area. Wait, let me just turn myself around. There we go. That's the point, though. You can see my character's gonna... My character's on the very tip, and people will go see that message. And I believe if you see the message like that, you'll also get the emote, so... I'll be giving players the emote as well. If that find that, the emote's passed on. Yeah, that's the only pass-onable... one of the only few pass-onable emotes that pass on to the player upon seeing it. Oh dear Lord, Gideon's gonna get his ass beat. Gideon's gonna be preaching. I'm gonna summon my oh dear. Hi, Gideon.
Ah, I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. But alas, she'll take the throne. Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to struggle.
Fire and ice, baby. We're 5 gum. Taste the sensation.
I know in my bones that I cannot become a lord. Not
What?
even you.
In other words, he's saying a commoner cannot become a lord. Joke's on him, lore-wise, I'm the bastard child.
A god.
In other words, the player's a demigod, but you're a bastard. In other words, you're an unwanted baby. So you can become Elden Lord, but you're the bastard child that becomes the Lord. Yay. Mommy didn't want me, so she threw me away. Then I come back and beat you all up. Become Elden Lord through ass kicking. Mom said it's my turn to be Elden Lord. I like how it wasn't me who initiated the fight. It was my mimic. Like, ah, shut up, old man. It's like I was gonna let him talk, but I guess my mimic is like, fuck no. Did I click that? Yeah, I did. There's a few of those signs I didn't get. Apparently. Love how we're just wearing clothing. No armor, just clothes. There's a talisman that helps you with that anyways. So you can wear whatever you want.
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
It's pointing towards me, like,
Long
yo.
and hard didst thou fight,
Yep.
tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
More like spurned by my own family, but whatever. I'm not holding no grudges, I'm just gonna massacre
Be
you all.
assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
Neat. Yeah, I didn't want to set that on fire, but it was being a bitch, so on fire it goes. Also, I brought death back to this world, so it's not stagnant.
Alas, I am returned.
I am returned? You mean I have thou returned? Because that wasn't even fucking proper English.
To be granted audience once more.
Your ex is in love with herself. I don't think you're gonna get that into it.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
There's a dragon that begs to differ on that. The first human Elden Lord, yes. Holy shit, he's beating the shit out of my guy. Get out of of there! Get out of there! Dear, you hated me that much? Damn, he beat my mimic like it was a redheaded stepchild. My character's not redheaded, he's bald.
Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
It's just not the same though. They stopped showing the gruesome stuff in this one. They would actually show you it getting ripped off in the older ones.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Okay. You need a shave.
Now I fight as Hora Lu,
You're a what, Lou?
warrior!
You need to take a shower. Well, he popped my extra health. Okay. Wish you didn't beat my fucking mimic like it was an unwanted stepchild. Dear Lord. That was ridiculous. He didn't give my mimic a fucking chance in hell. Though my mimic did withstand like 40 hits. It was like, ah, damn. This thing's here is supposed to give me more damage, but I'm not getting any proc from it, so... Oh, I'm being summoned to another world. Oh yeah, that's right, I have the ring on. I have to go help this person real quick. I forgot I had my blue ring active like the whole time. I always have my blue ring. I get it immediately at the beginning of any playthrough, since I had it in the shop thingy when you get to the round table. You go there, buy it, put it on, turn it on, and free ruins. Just because. What the hell? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, I see someone watched TikTok today and found out storms are broken. There you go. I was not gonna win that. Not with every AI trying to kill me along with a fucking limp dick player. Why do they spawn me so far away? What the hell? I can't fight fucking five AIs and a goddamn player who's just gonna poke me with a fucking bullshit build. Because they don't have skill to be creative themselves. Yeah, they just play meta. They don't give a fuck about, you know, being original. They look online and go, oh, that's broken. I'll do that. It's like, oh, congratulations. You're dumber than me. My IQ's like 110, and yet somehow you don't have the brain cells to do something different? Cool. Fucking bitches. There we go. Now I'll go back to fighting. Ugh. Still got some free ruins out of it for some reason. Okay, madness ain't working on me.
Times, warrior. 'Twas nobly fought.
Okay, madness doesn't work on him for shit. Oh my god. Though I don't think my mimic is good enough for him. He's just beating it like an unwanted stepchild, and my mimic's in his face saying, "Daddy." It's like, back the fuck off! You're just getting beaten! Dear Lord! He's beating the shit out of him. I have better summons anyways. I probably could do way better. Let me just check my summons list. I have so many. There they are. Jesus. I have Yoda. I haven't used Yoda yet, so let's use Yoda. Come on, little Yoda. Why does it raise my attack power of those three, but not the top three? Shouldn't it do it for all? Am I missing something? See, this says it raises all my attack power, but even if I do successive attacks, for some reason it doesn't give me the boost. Oh, crap. I don't have enough magicka for it. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's deadly poison, alright. I can't summon Yoda? He costs too much? That sucks. I can't summon Yoda to jump around and fight for me. Aww. I'm sad. Sad tarnish noises. 132. How much FP do I even have? I have 121. This takes exactly 100. 102. 127. 111. This little guy's just funny because he'll just blast a lot of things. I know this guy might not be able to do anything, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyways. I figured he wouldn't do a lot of damage. I do not want to memorize the left leg routine. I figured that guy would die, though. He's weak to holy, and the motherfucker's using strength holy type. Yeesh. My Mimic can't do nothing right now because he can't take a hit. Let me see if I can equip something to give me enough magicka. still can't summon. Oh, I can't summon her because I don't have enough on me right now. But I can summon her with that talisman on. Yeah, she's summonable now. How is he killing everything so easily? Look at his health just tick down. Holy crap! I really don't want to use the left leg strategy. Everyone does that. It doesn't feel right. Like, you hug his left leg and keep spinning in circles, he can't ever hit you. It's like a dog humping your leg. It's like, get off. But nothing happens. It's depressing. Like, agonizingly depressing. Well, I mean, everyone uses the left leg strat, and I'm like, that's not fun anymore. Speedrunners use it, everyone on YouTube uses it, it's like, where's the fun in that? I kind of wish they had a patch that if you hugged his left leg, he'd just kick you off and take half your health. See what I mean by the left leg strat? It's so stupid. The poison took effect. See what I mean by the left leg? This is what I mean by everyone does this. I guess that's his move to get you off him, but... Oh no! Ah!
Warranted with strength.
Bitch just tossed me like a fucking frisbee. I'm like, oh no. The teleporting knights are probably the most powerful knights in the game, though. The ones who could teleport around because they could dodge attacks, and they keep themselves at range just to teleport in, attack, then teleport out. They're like the best ashes. Just for the fact that they actually dodge. But you see what I mean by the left leg? You just hug it, and it's like, yeah, he can't do shit. Nothing. Nothing there. Yeah, that's not fun. But that's just me, you know. I'm just old school. Plus, I'm used to beating my head against the wall so hard I can see blood. Yeah, I'll live, though. It's only a matter of time till the RNG favors me. This game has an RNG factor. Rolled the wrong way. God damn it. Will you stop using that move? Oh dear lord. Enough! How many shockwaves are you gonna do? My good lord! Shockwave after shockwaves after shockwaves. Am I gonna dodge for the next 4 hours just to do one hit? That's worse than the old games. At least in the old games they would do at least kill you outright or let you get some hits in. Not stun fucking lock you. Jesus Christ, calm down, bitch. That RNG just said, fuck you, die. Yeah. Yeah, they have spammy moves, yes. That's what I said, the RNG sometimes just literally cucks you in so hard you're wondering what the fuck. So that little guy's only doing 400 damage? I don't know if that imp will do it. Wait, he just withstood that fucking blast. That imp skull head thing is really great on smaller enemies. I don't think he'll work on Haralu. Though granted, I think he's so small he can't get hit by his grapple. If I remember right. I'll have to be the one putting out all the damage. This game is more of a rhythm game. You just dodge, 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 hit, dodge, dodge, hit, hit, dodge, hit, dodge, dodge, hit. It's like, oh dear lord. Though this is the easiest version of FromSoft game ever made, so... Dodge. Stop. Or get squished. Okay, yeah, he won't survive. I remember there being a summon to help me. Where is my summons? You know, I haven't summoned a player in a long time. I got so many of those damn things. Maybe I should summon a player. It's been a while. I just want to get the platinum trophy. I don't care what people think. Because getting it done is getting it done. If they didn't want you to do that, they wouldn't put it in the game. And for you to ignore it is literally telling the devs to get on their knees and start licking. It's kind of fucked up. I wonder what Yoshi could do. Yosh or whatever, Yoda. It's Yoda. We all know it's Yoda. His name is literally Yosh, as in the first two letters of Yoda, but they couldn't say Yoda because then they get in trouble for that. Fucking A! I can't get close. Oh my god! Fuck. Dear Lord! Enough with the shockwaves, motherfucker! He's stomping around like he's a toddler not getting his candy. Spammy as fuck. Could just whip out my daggers again and just do that. Works often enough as it is. Yeah, those daggers are just so powerful. It's just for some reason, the game's wanting to fuck me over so hard. Right now, they're like, you didn't suffer enough in the game. It's like, what the fuck did he do? Game's treating me like I broke the goddamn law. I stood right in that for some reason. What's with that stomping he does? Jesus Christ, dude, calm down. I'm here to kill your ex, not court her. There's no such thing as chicks with dicks, it's just dudes with tits. And breathe. I know, it's just... I'm not doing it! The game's literally just pounding me into the ground like, yeah, just deal with it. What'd I fucking do to you? What did I do to deserve this? I'm just trying to beat the game one last time. Granted, I don't have to do it through this method, it's just this is my main character I have 400 plus hours on. See, that's bugged. Damn it! Jesus. Doing a lot more damage to my daggers, though. Fuck. I could just equip a lot of my... There's a lot of things I could equip and just end it. I don't know why I don't, but... Because this is PvE, and the game's rules are different for PvE. I could go down to here and just... I'm being summoned to another world? Why? Really? Now? Okay. Hopefully this time I don't get fucking swarmed. my god, you watched the YouTube video and now you're trying to use flails too? Hunters must hunt. Yeah, I'm aware of that move, okay? I watched Lost. I watched Lost do that live on stream. You're not special, Mr. Poison. Oh, for fuck's sakes. You're gonna use up all this shit just to try to kill me. Let's get you out of there. I used a perfume bottle. You think you could just put that down? And he bows to me like, nice. He's like, I'm not gonna just keep letting you just heal. I mean, the motherfucker probably used so many items though, but that's what invasions are for. I like invasions. That was more fun. Yeah, that guy watched the YouTuber Lost. He does build videos, and he used the flail. I think it was Lost, or no, I believe it was Lost. You use the barbaric roar, and it gives you a heavy attack difference on your flail, which can one-shot anyone in a full combo. Problem is, I watched that video, found a way to counter it, and I've been doing it since. Because I find that people watch stuff on YouTube and go, I could do that. Motherfucker, just because you watch it on the internet doesn't mean you can copy it. Also, that means you're not very original, motherfucker. You have to be clever. Unique. You can't just copy-paste what you see. Monkey see may monkey do, but monkey has brain full of poo. It's like, brother, you're better than that. You don't need to copy someone else. You can be different. I ain't gonna kill ya. See what I mean by my armor doesn't matter? Yeah, your armor doesn't matter at a certain point. No matter what armor I put on, he's gonna crush my skull in like an unwanted child wanting to crush a grape. That motherfucker about to body my ass. That's the thing people don't realize in this game. When you get to like New Game 7 Plus, or yeah, New Game Plus 7, no matter what you wear, it won't matter. Those motherfuckers are gonna cream you in 3 hits. Even the best armor in the game with a shield, they're still gonna freaking rip you open. That's why you see everyone wearing such light shit. Because there's no point in the armor anymore. It's just gonna tear you in half. Like toilet paper. Because I can wear this really good shit here. And the motherfucker will probably body me. Oops, wrong vial. same amount of hits, see? See what I mean by same amount of hits no matter what? Yeesh! Lightning seems to do a good effect, so I'll leave that on my mimic, but damn. Somehow I'm still light loaded, by the way. Don't know how that's happening, but it is. See, no matter how much armor I put on, still gonna be 3 to 4 hits. Which is terrifying. That's so terrifying that no matter what you put on in the game, at some point it's just like, ha, that's only for looks. You're like wearing it going like, damn. This shit is just for visuals at this point. Yeah. This thing's not doing anything for me. Let me try this with lightning. Take out flame cleanse me because that's just getting in my mimic's way. Fuck. Well, that has a residual hitbox apparently. No, don't die! Fuck me! Ah, fuck me! God damn it! I can't even target him right now. He won't let me move. I'm getting closer. Maybe I should give my mimic a heal. He has the. I gave the certain spells and moves to my mimic so he can do that. Anything you're wearing, the mimic wears. I feel like a lot of speedrunners aren't playing New Game 7 Plus or anything. I think they started a new character outright on purpose because at some point you're fucked. Unless you do a no-hit run, no matter what you're wearing. Let me get a heal spell. Either heal from afar or this one. Either one. Oops. Forgot I gotta put memory in there. Let's go with this one first. Because the AI kind of doesn't know how to use heal from afar correctly. They aim it at the enemy. Which will always baffle me. Okay, was I not allowed? Okay. Guess the game said fuck you. Jesus Christ, the game is like totally gave me the middle finger. My God. Oh no, I'm gonna win. It's just a matter of time. I need to bleed him. It's faster. Oh, I'm so dead.
Haunted with strength.
I was on the wrong vial, so I couldn't heal before he grabbed me. Yeah, see, there's ways around it to where certain weapons will definitely get me through this, but for fuck's sakes. I would like to use my perfume bottles, but he lets me get close, but won't allow it beyond the last 10% of his health. He'll just grapple me to death. And I don't feel like rolling for 4 hours just to do one hit at a time. Love how my mimic did eventually heal, but the motherfucker did it 5 miles away from me, but hey, what do you, whatever. Fucking asshole. Oh, I'm medium loaded. That explains why I'm not rolling like I thought I was. This is weighing me down quite a bit. There we go. Now I should be doing more. Can't believe how fast ice procs. He popped my emergency health. Fuck. Goodbye, cruel world.
Tarnished. Thy strength. Same crown.
Holy hell. Okay, that's fucking done with. Told you. It's just... I feel dirty doing it this way, though. You know? Feels... bad. But he's such a big boy and he's kicking my ass. I don't want to play that game no more. I want to win. You can fucking take that shit and shove it, motherfuckers. Oops, I should sit at the race. Yeah, I can do this. It's just... I had to rely on good old-fashioned katana. Just for a platinum trophy. Ugh. Now I'm facing a much smaller enemy. This should be a lot more simpler. Stuff. Okay. Bright light! Bright light! I just realized I have no thing on. Let me just get you a play, buddy. Yeah, don't worry, I need to die. I forgot to put on a bunch of talismans. I still have my other talismans on. I did that much damage without the talismans? Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. See, madness hurts enemies that are human-sized like that. And Black Flame hurts anything that's a god or demigod, because that's literally what the game said it's designed for, is to kill and harm demigods and gods. So Black Flame does extra damage to gods. And that is a demigod. So Black Flame's gonna do a lot of damage. You don't realize how powerful that bottle actually is until you try it out. This doesn't do anything with... You don't think that would work with bottles, right? You would think that these would work with perfume bottles, right? It even says it brings it up in damage. But there's a downside to it. Even if I get consecutive hits, it won't activate. I think it's bugged. I think it might be bugged because it won't activate at all. Well, yeah, it's called getting my platinum trophy. I'm gonna wait around forever. I've already been doing this for 2.5 hours. I'm just gonna make this quick. ow, 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 ow. I should probably change my armor. I'm weak to holy. In this armor, I'm heavily weak to holy, so I probably should change my armor set to something else. Yeah, you don't give the mimic the poison bottle because the dumbass will poison itself to death. Oh my god. Okay. That's not gonna save my ass. I may have holy resistance now, but it won't save me. Do I have to go back to the katana method and just start whacking the shit out of everything? Because that is a way to win, but... well... God damn it. I just want to get my trophy. I don't want to drag this out longer than it needs to. I mean, I'm getting poison off, yes, but... ugh. Everything's like heavily weak to holy. Ugh. Let me just slap this on. This might help me against the holy damage. Then I slap on the two-handed talisman. just get this over with, huh? New game +4 won't even be possible for me at that point. Damn it. Dear Lord. Wait, I have over 30 holy resistance now. Why is it giving me so much damage even with the armor I'm wearing? I'm not wearing Rashaka. Though at this point, why not wear Rashaka just to get the damage boost? I'm already taking the damage, why not? And after this, I need to eat something. I've not eaten in 30 hours. Why couldn't I run? It would not let me run. I was holding down the circle. No, I was holding down circle. Why wouldn't it let me run? I'm taking the same amount of damage if I would any other way. How sad is that? What? Oh god. What? Though I'm taking chunks out of that motherfucker's health bar. Just chunking the thing on New Game Plus 3 or 4. Jesus. I know you're supposed to stay close to him at all times because his moveset is more ranged. But dear lord. What's with all the fucking bosses lately being like, be dick sucking range? It's like they want me to fucking be that close, and give me goddamn Bloodborne if you want me to be that close. I won't. Damn it! He turned towards my mimic, so I couldn't do it at that. Damn. Damn it. I think I'm taking too long now, and now my body's gonna tell me no more game today. I only can play for so long before my nervous system starts to give me the shakes. I only got a slight shake right now, but... Chest Burst trophy. Is it really worth getting the platinum trophy? That's new. What? Why can't you jump those? It wouldn't let Torrent jump them. Out of all the fucking bullshit, Torrent should be able to jump that. What fucking gives? Torrent can't jump those, but yet the player can? On one occasion or two? Fucking, I call BS. I call BS on that. Torrent should be able to jump that. Torrent can't jump that. Are you fucking shitting me? He's dead, my dude. He's dead. Really? That feels like such a cheap shot. That felt so cheap. I gotta negate all that damage. This should work. doing damage. I'm just not killing the bastard. Uh... I was hoping to give my mimic those things so he would use them, but he's not. Motherfucker's wasting them. Oh wow, there's still a couple people playing, huh? Why the fuck not? I haven't done this in forever.
Hey! Hey!
I know they'll have more health, but I'm slicing at such a high damage rate, I don't think it'll work. This motherfucker's playing Sekiro. For the next round. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Stop running! Fuck. No! I am just too tired now. Can't keep this up forever. The samurai was good. She helped like a great deal. She was parrying every fucking thing. God, I struggled with Sekiro. That game was fucking ridiculous. I'm not a parry type. I'm a more bang your head against the wall till it breaks the wall or breaks you. I can't summon my mimic after they die either, so that sucks. If I could have summoned my mimic after they died, it would have been GG's, I would have won, but... we got here... Okay, tanky mage, I guess. Yeah, the holy resistance on this thing, Lord's Divine Fortification, is insanely strong.
Hey!
This guy's a full bleed build with extra damage steps. Oh. Oh well. I think I could do it just him. He's just a bleed build, so he's gonna be bleeding the shit out of enemies. Out of the enemy, so hopefully. And I got bleed too, so this should proc bleed often. damn it. How do you have a bleed build like that and not... Oh my god. I would have to put up with extra damage the whole time. They get extra health for everyone I summon before I get into the boss room, so I would have to deal with that. If you... God damn it. At least I live longer than those. I gotta be careful not to summon anyone with their Shaka armor. I mean, I'm enjoying the extra damage, but I'm taking more damage than I can put up with. I know this is weak to light, but if I have the holy fortifications and all... I just want to get this over with. I'm tired of fighting it over. I just need someone to back me up so I can do some damage, get heals and whatnot. Huh? Where's the summons? Oh, that's not good. Oh, there they are. Fuck. Oh, it's Mr. Samurai! Yay! Or Lady Samurai. Oh, you'll do. I know the samurai right here. She parried fucking every shot that was taken at her, and I loved it, but... I'm just getting tired. I want this to end.
Hey!
I'm waiting for someone right here. There he is. I've already beat this game twice. The third time is killing me. What? I feel cheated out of that one. God damn it. The delivery guy's here. God. Why now? You're really late. Oh my god, I'm spending all my time just running! I can see why they gave us torrents after all this while. Thank God, it's over.
Hey!
Thank you. Platinum Trophy's mine, and you two are to thank. Thank you. If you read their names, thank you. Can't do it without friendship. Happy jolly cooperation. Now, it's time for me to get dressed up nice and fancy and look good for this. Can't look like shit now, can I? Gotta look nice for the camera. Do I want this or do I want this? I'm gonna go grab this before it bugs me. I know it's nothing on there, but... it's gonna stay there until I die again, so... The whole point of all these Souls games in multiplayer is to teach you that you can't fight alone you can't win alone. And you can't invade alone either. Doesn't work out as well. America's technically a jar that took human form. All the stuff that was put in the jars shaped itself into America. That's what means it was successful. Where all the other jars are failured at shaping human. That's all 3 endings now. Platinum trophy is unlocked.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord.
Anyone else know the branches are dead now?
In our home, across the fog, the lands between.
Yeah, I'm the Elden Lord of a dead country.
Our seed will look back upon us and recall an age of fracture.
I don't think I'll be able to do this again on the plus whatever the hell it's gonna be. Oh, that's platinum trophy right there. It doesn't show up on the thing, but I did get it. I have it turned off for reasons. You know, the whole it's blurred out and shit. I gotta take a break from Elden Ring now that I've got platinum trophy. I don't have to worry about it too much. But hey, it's done is done. Oof, that took ages. 400 plus hours. And I did get everything I could get in the game. All the talismans. All the summons I can get but one. The Dung Eater one. I keep forgetting to get him because I need a particular type of item. But yeah. Oh, new game plus 4? No, not yet. Oh god, no. New game plus 4 is 40% more damage. Done to me. And 40% less damage me do to it. Believe it or not, new game plus 7 I believe is like 70% damage reduction to the player and increased damage to you by 70%.
I see.
But yeah, that's it. I got the platinum trophy and everything.
Who are you? Oh, now. Could you tell me why? Why does...
Quick, he's senile. Take him.
I see. So it wasn't just me this happened to think. I knew. I think, but maybe his only problem. I'll remain with you. I'd like to...
No, take him and leave.
Who are you? Oh, now.
This is depressing, by the way. But yeah, that's it for me for over 3 hours. I'm gonna go eat something, drink, whatnot. Ah, boy, that was something. Oh, thanks for that. I'm done now. Yay! I've gotten everything I can possibly get. Item-wise and whatnot. All my weapons I was using for a while. Lots of talismans. There's so many talismans. Dear Lord. Yeah, but these 3 talismans are bugged with perfume bottles. I hope they fix them. There's gonna be one more DLC for Elden Ring, by the way. I'm being summoned to another world? Now? Now of all times, I'm being summoned to another world. Okay, I guess fun final huzzah. Did not see this coming. I don't even have any weapons on. Oh boy. What the hell? Why am I being summoned to another world now? So willy-nilly. You know, they could, after you beat the game, they could keep the round table hold off of being fire at that point because it's over. Also, my console would thank them. But yeah, there's going to be one more DLC for this game, which is cool. It's just some armor, weapons, and I think a slight tweak. And a slight tweak to some things in the game, but other than that, also Torrent's going to get some new skins. So I guess that'll be it. Yeah, if you think that they were done with Elden Ring's online stuff, they're not. They're still gonna put in more for Elden Ring. So yeah, you still got stuff to look forward to. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break from Elden Ring for a bit too. Let's see how long I've been playing this game for before I platinum. 450 hours. And 5 minutes. Nice even round number, technically. But yeah. That's it for me. I'll play Skyrim or something. I got options, but thanks, like, subscribe, and thanks for the 2 for helping me finish off the final boss. Really was getting tired. Can't win everything by yourself, and it's not really special if you do. I think that's why they're trying to change things now. I think that for a while they're going to change a few things multiplayer wise. I just hope they leave PvP in for invasions, because I would like invasions to stay, but I want 2 invaders to enter the world at once. Give or take, depending on the rules of how many people are, you know, how many phantoms are with the player, at the host at the time. Let's say you have a host and two phantoms. Two invaders should be allowed to invade at the same time. And if you're playing by yourself, you can be invaded by a single person max. I think PvP is important to the game. I really do. Just like how cooperation is important. But yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, blah blah, YouTube's usual bullshit. But thanks.